from both sides present. They are working together to ensure that witnesses are appearing. Witnesses are being called. They're answering tough questions from members of Parliament on both sides. I'm not sure why that member is undermining that work. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Well, Mr. Speaker, if the Prime Minister can't answer these questions, perhaps the Government House Leader can answer the question. If she has so much faith in the Justice Committee, now that it's finally starting to allow witnesses to appear, even though originally it seems her office directed the committee members not to allow that to happen, if she has so much confidence and faith in the Justice Committee's work, will Liberal members be supporting this motion before the House today to force the Prime Minister to attend and explain his actions?
Honourable Government House Leader.
It's important that the record show that it was actually this government, under the leadership of this Prime Minister, that increased resources to committees. And, Mr. Speaker, the record should also show that it was that member's party that put out a rule book that would undermine the work of committees. They had no respect for committees over 10 years of Stephen Harper. What's clear is that the Conservatives have chosen.
I'd ask the members for Chilliwack, Hope and Barrie Innisfil not to interrupt when someone else has the floor. Each side will get its turn. The Honourable Government House Leader has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, what is clear that under 10 years of Stephen Harper, they had no respect for committees. The Conservatives have chosen a new leader, but it remains the party of Stephen Harper that has no regard for committees, and they continue to undermine their work. We on this side know Canadians should have confidence in their institutions. We will let the committee do their important work. Mr. Speaker.
L'honorable député de Richmond-Arthabasca.
Monsieur le Président, le 4 septembre, la directrice des poursuites pénales a tranché. SNC-Lavalin n'aurait pas droit à un accord de réparation. Par la suite, c'est commencé un blitz pour essayer d'influencer l'ancienne procureure de la Couronne. Le premier ministre, le 17 septembre, a tenté de l'influencer lors d'une rencontre. Le 5 décembre, Monsieur le Président, le conseiller principal et ami du premier ministre a tenté la même chose et plusieurs autres proches du premier ministre ont tenté la même manigance. Est-ce que le premier ministre a clairement tenté d'influencer l'ancienne procureure générale?
Leader du gouvernement à la Chambre.
Monsieur le Président, on peut voir que le député continue à partager son spéculation, mais regardons les faits. La directrice du service des poursuites pénales a confirmé que le procureur, dans toutes circonstances, exerce le pouvoir discrétionnaire de la façon indépendante. Le greffier a aussi confirmé qu'à chaque opportunité, le Premier ministre a clairement dit que c'était une décision à être prise par la ministre de la Justice. Nous, de ce côté de la Chambre, nous respectons le travail de la Comité de justice. Nous savons que les députés peuvent faire le travail et on doit avoir la confiance dans leur travail. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Le député de Richmond-Arthabasca.
Monsieur le Président, à chaque jour, l'histoire change présentement avec ce gouvernement qui tente des manigances pour essayer d'influencer notre système judiciaire. La directrice des poursuites pénales a pris sa décision le 4 septembre. Elle l'a reconfirmé le 9 octobre. Malgré tout, le premier ministre et des proches autour de lui ont tenté à maintes reprises de faire changer la décision. On demande est-ce que le premier ministre va accepter d'aller s'asseoir au comité de la justice et répondre à toutes les questions de l'opposition.
Monsieur le Président, la directrice du service de la poursuite pénale a confirmé que les procureurs, dans toutes circonstances, exercent le pouvoir discrétionnaire de façon indépendante. Mais, Monsieur le Président, les conservateurs continuent leur double discours. En français, ils disent qu'ils prétendent n'avoir aucune intention de nuire aux employés de SNC-Lavalin, comme l'a dit la députée de Charlesbourg-Haute-Saint-Charles. Mais en anglais, c'est tout à fait différent. Les différents, comme celui de Carleton, veulent mettre fin à cette entreprise et ils ne le cachent pas. Ils doivent arrêter leur double discours et ils doivent être clairs avec les Canadiens, les Canadiens.
Honourable Member for Milton.
On December 5th, Jerry Butts met with the former Attorney General to discuss the SNC-Lavalin matter. On December 6th, the Prime Minister's office and the Prime Minister himself wrote a letter to SNC-Lavalin refusing to meet with SNC-Lavalin anymore and directing them to the Attorney General's office. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to know what happened between December 5th and December 6th that caused the Prime Minister to make that decision.
Honourable Government House Leader.
What's important to note is that members of the Justice Committee have members from all parties recognized in this House in their committee. They are working together to have witnesses appear. Witnesses are answering tough questions. But it's also important to note that the Conservative leader met with representatives of the company. The NDP leader met with representatives of the company. The Conservative deputy leader herself that just asked that question at Justice Committee said, I do not want the impression to be on the record that I think there's anything wrong with meeting with SNC-Lavalin. And at the Justice Committee, the clerk of the Privy Council also confirmed that at every opportunity, verbally and in writing, in December, the Prime Minister...
The Honourable Member for Milton. Order.
Speaker, only the Prime Minister can answer these questions, and that's why we're asking him to appear before the Justice Committee. The second question I'd like to know, Mr. Speaker, is this. Between September 4th and October 10th, did the Prime Minister, anyone in the Prime Minister's office, or the Clerk of the Privy Council give assurances to SNC-Lavalin that they would overturn the decision of the former Attorney General?
Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, what's clear is that member in the Conservative Party continues to undermine the work of the Justice Committee as well as the work of the Commissioner. The Conflict of Interest and Ethics Commissioner is looking at this matter. The Justice Committee is looking at this matter. We are the government that increased resources. So, Mr. Speaker, let the record show that we on this side, we respect the work of committees, we respect the work of offices of Parliament, and we respect the independence of the judicial system. That is a clear contrast from what the Conservatives stand for. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.